Hello and welcome, BomberFD here. Today begins the new series Tips and Tricks, which I will put out every Thursday. These videos will include helpful advice in the specific game. Today we are going to cover 3 of coins. First off, we will start with the obvious farming spots. Yes, the Scourge of Winter where Draxus is. I've already popped my 3 coins, I already have the checkpoint. The way I want to keep the checkpoint is by killing myself and Draxus at the same time. Also to note, I don't have that good of RNG, I just somehow got it this time. But let me just go ahead and run and pick this up. Draxus is probably my favorite Ultra to kill. If you don't have any rockets to kill yourself with him, you can also use Grenade. Also, don't stack your 3 of coins, use one at a time, stacking them brings no benefit at all. Another perk to farming Draxus is collecting Ether Seeds. With these, I can go to Varix and pick up some heavy ammo or special ammo, each being 250 and 100 glimmer each. Alrighty, next stop, Eye of the Gate Lord. I also have this boss checkpoint. The way you keep this checkpoint is collect the loot as fast as you can and immediately go to orbit. Now to note, you want to make sure that you have at least a gap of 5 to 10 minutes in between each 3 of coins. I personally like to hit any of these farmable spots, especially if I'm doing PvP. In between matches, I can just go ahead and farm one of these spots and easily get potentially another exotic Engram. Alright, for the last ultra farm spot, it's on Dreadnought, and you're gonna go ahead and jump aboard the Cabal ship. Go ahead and just follow my path in here. On average, I probably get an exotic Engram every 5 3 of coins. And in my opinion, it's by far the best thing that you could buy from Zerg currently every time he comes on Friday and Saturday. But anyways, on to our last farming spot. You're going to want to come up to this door and you will see a little gap up in the ceiling. Go ahead and jump up there and go ahead through. The alternate way in opening that door is having another person with you, and you have to go to 2 separate panels and insert your ghost here. When those are synchronized, the door will open and you can get into this area. Obviously, jumping through the ceiling is a heck of a lot easier. Did Bungie necessarily mean to make a little hole up there so that you can jump through? Probably not, but I'd like to think so just because it made it a heck of a lot easier to run through this solo. And right around this corner, you will find yourself an Ultra Knight. You can easily be taken down for another chance at that exotic Engram. Also, if you have not done this, it will reward you with an emblem. Obviously, you can run nightfalls and pop 3 coins every time you do that. Also doing it in the raid before the warpriest and the daughters. And if you didn't know, the shadows of Oryx actually count as ultras. Silent Scream, what a pretty purple emblem. Alright, for the last farming spot, it is going to be in the Reef and the Prison of Elders. This changes every week. This week, level 32 actually has 3 ultras, round 1, round 3, and round 5. Make sure to go check out the subreddit Destiny the Game and you will find out which level is the best one to go ahead and grind for those 3 of coins. So I would obviously pop a 3 of coins right now, go ahead and head in on round 1, and then also pop a 3 of coins after I've killed an ultra each time. It will almost be the perfect amount of time between each ultra. This is soloable. I knocked it out in about 20 to 25 minutes. Obviously it will be a little bit easier with a fire team, but hey, I like to run by myself occasionally. Obviously, make sure to take advantage of the modifications that it has in each round. So as you can see, I do not have as good as RNG as you saw in the very beginning. But after I've killed the Ultra, I then verified no exotic, and I'm going to go ahead and pop a 3 of coins. I went ahead and knocked out round 2, and then I am moving on to round 3, which is enough time in between the cooldowns for the 3 of coins. I also wanted to add in here another bonus tip in the tips and tricks. When using the Touch of Malice, it is a great combination with the Dawn of Light using the Blessing of Light perk. I can easily step in and out of my bubble, refreshing my Blessing of Light every time I do. And as you can see, my Touch of Malice is eating away my shield and not my health. You can dish out a ton of damage doing this. The only way it would get even better is by getting a tether and a Weapons of Light bubble that you can jump in and out as well. And after you kill the Ultra in round 3, you're going to go ahead and pop another 3 of coins. Then finish round 4 and go ahead and move on to round 5, the final boss. This week it happened to be Quodron. You can run this at level 28 and get into matchmaking, so you at least will have a fire team. The only downfall is that you probably will only get 1 ultra for that level 28 run, that being the final boss. So my level 32 Prison of Elder run where I got to use 3 of coins and kill 3 ultras wasn't that productive because I didn't get an exotic Engram. But there is also a bonus here. At the very end, you can go ahead and open the chest, and even if you have a key, you can get a chance at a bunch of 3 coins as well as Motes of Light. So it's a great way to get your return on value for the 3 of coins. And that's all the tips and tricks I have for you guys today. If you found it helpful and enjoyable, please do thumbs up. And guys, as always, before I go, do know that you are loved.